fun little lore. We don't talk about whys, no. It was my wedding day. It was your wedding day. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. No clouds allowed in the sky. Nan, how are you? Bebo, thank you so much for asking.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi.
You know what? I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing better than I deserve, you know? Just praise the Lord. Thank you for asking, sincerely. That is so heartwarming and genuine and not pre-programmed. But, oh, you know what's actually even nicer? That was learned. That was learned from chat, guys. He learned that from you all. Isn't that so nice? That's so nice. That actually is kind of nice. And I was making a whole joke about like being so sincere to Bebo and nobody else. But now it just occurred to me that like he learned that from you guys. Are you actually kidding me? Are you joking? Ursa commissioned you to make me into Snow White? I'm crying. It's Snow White. Or like Wrecker. It's Wrecker, right? Take that, Coleman T16. Somebody clip this and send it to him, please. I'll take you anytime. I'll pit my knowledge of Star Wars against you. In this one moment, I am feeling very confident in myself. And it's past. I'm done. Yeah, okay. I don't see dual wield in here. Is that something I have to unlock later, maybe? Caution. Let's see. Persuade, awareness, and treat injury. Okay, well, that would be nice because she has more treat injury. Oh, this is Kriya. It was a joke because she only has one left. I get the joke now. One more. Let's go, Lando Calrissian. First try? Wait, what? Me. The editing I love to do. I think it's fun. I want to do more of it. But on top of that, you have to have something to edit, right? So learning how to create content and then also editing it, that's a lot of work. So could you potentially find somebody who's really good at making the content and maybe not so good at the editing side of it and partner together with someone like that and kind of see, yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be like my own personal growth per se, but it would build me up as an editor, you know? It'd help me gain experience as, you know, editing somebody else's content. But that comes with its own set of challenges and thoughts and caveats and all that kind of stuff. Because then let's say that person's content explodes and is like great, and it's like, man, what if that was mine? You know, what if I'd spent that time on my content? Please, somebody help me remember to save right after I beat these guys, because I don't want to fight them again. I'd rather not fight them again. What do I gotta do? I gotta mingle? Ugh. Okay, everybody. Hello. Good morning. It is May 20th, 2025. That's loud. Stop that. It's May 20th, 520. That's funny. 520. You get it? Anyway, the Phantom Menace today is Ursa for the 98th time. Ooh, we're getting so close. So close, I can taste it. Thank you so much for that. And then we have a check-in from Ursa as well. And also check-in from Reaper and a check-in from Old School Koa, aka Mursa. House Ursa is represented here. Hey, I have some news for you. Did you know, do you guys like anime? Are you guys anime fans? Should we shill for Crunchyroll right now? Do you want 30 days of unlimited anime? Do you want 30 days of Crunchyroll Mega Fan? Whatever that is? When you buy 2 subs on any eligible streamer, which I think I am. If you buy 2 subs, either gift or recurring, between now and May 25th, you get the whole 30 days of Crunchyroll. It says new and eligible Crunchyroll members. This feels like bribery. That's not bribery. It's salesmanship. Listen, this is not. I mean, is this an ad? Is this an ad? So Twitch is running it. I'd had nothing to do with it. I might be a little loud. Am I a little loud? Anyway, Twitch is running it. It's like a drop. It's a site-wide quest. This is a quest that you can earn here, right? You can earn it right here. Right here, if you want it. I'm not sure if I closed the garage door. You did. I heard it. Okay, cool. Isn't that so nice to have somebody who can like back you up there? I forgot to put anything on the TV. I'm so out of my game here. All right, hold on. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this one. I have to hide the screen whenever I start this because I'm signed into my personal YouTube. And I believe my name is like right at the top whenever I launch this app. So I have to go here. You have the golden clickety clacker badge. What does that mean? What is the golden clickety clacker one? Yeah, it's just as soon as this launch page turns up, it's just my full government name, right? Let's see. There you go. Oblivion Remastered Horse Riding. How's that sound? Turn the volume down. Okay, I think we're good. All right. Sorry about that. We're back. There we go. I'm replaying this at night. Defo? What, Oblivion or what? Or Crunchyroll? Vivo, are you going to get in on this Crunchyroll 30 days? I wonder what it means to be a... It says offer valid for new or eligible Crunchyroll members. I don't know what eligible would be. Maybe if you're not a Crunchyroll mega fan, TM. Maybe you have to be like just a regular Crunchyroll semi fan, kind of like light fan light. We're like, yeah, I like some anime girls. Why not? Oh, it's a free okay, so it's someone who has a free membership. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that Crunchyroll had free memberships. If you guys want to participate, you're more than welcome to. I will reserve my anime judgment until the campaign is done. I'll shill for it for right now. Anyway, I just thought that was interesting. I desperately need a haircut, mostly because of this piece of hair right here. You see this? I cannot for the life of me get this to not... Oh, look at this. Look at this little stray guy here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Gosh, my hair is horrible. It's horrible. I just need to shave it off. But it's this little guy right here that's really bugging me, especially on stream. This is my good side, too. I have to be on this side. This is my good side. But I think we have haircuts scheduled this weekend. So we'll be fine. Be fine. You're not gonna put anime on your iPhone? Why not? Oh, what is the clickety clacky? The clickety clacky gold clickety clacky. Is that a clipper? That's weekly clipper. Congratulations, you have the most clips this week. And is it the most views? It might be the most views on a clip. Yeah, because that non-Tudic one has 5 views. That's pretty great. Oh, gifting subs on your iPhone. Oh, yeah, no, don't do that. Nobody should do that. Freaking Apple tax. I both think that is both Apple's fault and Twitch's fault, by the way. Apple's a little greedy. I don't think they need the extra dollar. So they're a little greedy. Twitch is a little greedy for not wanting to just, you know, both of them are in the wrong for that. It's ridiculous. The cost should be what the cost is. Even if it means Apple gets less of a cut. Who cares, you know? We're making trillions of dollars and you care about a dollar. It's ridiculous. All right, anyway. But yeah, I would say if you're on an iPhone, do not gift. Do not gift, do not buy subs on iPhones. Go on your computer, unfortunately. Anyway, and this is as somebody who's an iPhone user, because everything else just kind of works, you know? I guess that's the Apple tax. That's the tax you pay for being an Apple fanboy. God, I don't miss the whole Apple versus Android fanboy discussion. I used to be in on that, like, and it's what's so funny is I was in on that more when I was an Android fan. Yeah. Like I was much more concerned about like what Apple people were doing with their time and their money and their phones. And the moment I actually switched to an Apple phone, because I thought, oh, you know what, I should at least give it a shot, right? All of my family was on Apple at the time. It made everything I did more difficult because like I couldn't FaceTime with them. I couldn't send iMessages. All my text messages like were weird. Every picture that got sent was like, was a mess, a pixelated mess. It was ridiculous. As I understand it, that doesn't happen anymore with the RCS thing, but it was gross. It was disgusting. I didn't like it. So I switched, and then immediately I was like, oh, well, this is actually pretty nice. Everything just kind of like works, and I don't have to finagle with it as much, and I'm getting older. I don't want to do it anymore, you know? We need a good Spaduku to get our brain juices flowing. Oh, that'd be fun. I don't know if there's going to be one here. I kind of doubt. This is a cat ship. They're not known for their puzzles. All right, here we go. I think we're going into his chambers. Where are you, Archon? Oh, that's right. We got to do this. We have to do this again.
Selden's wounds were fatal.
I'm sorry. He was brave.
I can't access this terminal. It's not working. Ryder, can Sam open this door for us?
Yes, but I have to put my coffee down and interact with the console first. There you go.
A moment while I override security.
Reka, we've got a big problem.
We've never come across Ket before. It's interesting how this AI can even do anything about it. Unless what?
If you've got an idea, let's hear it.
Venril here used to repair FDL drives on private cruisers. Venril, an EMP device?
It might work. If we rig one to detonate near those guns, they'd lose power.
And the Ark would be out of harm's way.
EMP. EMP.
I'll keep looking. Captain Hadrian and Venril will focus on the EMP.
All right, stay safe.
Everyone be careful. Good luck.
All right.
I'll stay in touch over the radio.
In the meantime, we've got a relic to find. Sam?
Marking the route to the Archon's chambers.
I think I can find it, Sam. Thank you. Yeah, why are we whispering?
We are infiltrating an enemy ship.
Who already know we're here.
Why take chances?
Is this it? No, not yet. Anything to scan? Not really.
Hate to bring this up, but if we don't rescue the Ark, how many Solarians
Container?
left?
Little loot? Yeah, sure, take all.
The whole species is at risk.
I wouldn't want to be the one to break the news to your pilot, Carlo.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him. I should probably talk to them. Nope, container. Tick. Got a Hesh V shotgun.
Damn, they're doing it again.
Locking all the doors down.
There is an alternate route. Overriding the door now.
Man, freaking alternate routes all over the
Look into
place.
hardening their security. Try scanning the access panel.
That's a
The
neat
door
trick.
is voice activated. I can attempt to modulate your vocal cords to approximate Ket intonation.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Do it.
The system is asking for your
Rokta.
authorization. How do you wish to
Oh
respond?
gosh. Banta Pudo. Gosadnura?
Gorsad, Nura, Torak, Shura.
Huh? The course said really?
Access denied.
Oh. We're extra security.
Intruders have been spotted on the ship. We need to secure this
Are we gonna be
area.
able to trick their computer?
Access granted.
What? Wait, what? Yeah, also disturbing. What the heck? What?
Well, we're off the beaten path now.
Laboratory 16.
The Ket lab. Nothing good can come of this.
Who's that? Oh, it's a cat. Translated from Tonizet. Notable findings for further study. High metabolic rate. Sleep requirements are very low. Accelerated mental acuity and memory functions. Weaknesses. Short-lived muscle strength lacking. Are they talking about the Solarians? Because that's kind of rude. Warning, Ams, Clumsy, and whomever I forgot, you clumsy Dutch dances. Okay. Very weird. Very weird. There's nothing over here. Okay. How do we get through there? What is that? Do they see me? Do they see me just like messing around over here? Oh yeah, here we go. Kill the scientists! Kill them all!
Scientists.
They just all
What are they
ran.
up to?
They just
Nothing
ran.
good from the looks of this place.
I was gonna kill them all.
Is about one thing. Inflicting suffering.
Oh, what the heck? There's a bug.
Bolstering all shields.
There's a nasty bug.
Weird. Only useful
Oh,
if you have
weird.
something to hide.
That is weird. What's over here? Ah, another console. Aha! Should we go kill the scientists or should we leave them alone? Are they literally just civilians or... Okay, actually it is showing me to go that way, so let me see what's through here. Maybe this is a little secret. Yeah. Just a little secret. Should check that first. Wish I had a light in here. Okay, we can't keep going that way. Ah, I was hoping I could get through that before it closed. Although that probably would have been a bad idea. I thought maybe the shield behind it would open up. You want me to kill the scientists? I might have to. Unless this turns into a Last of Us situation. What's this console? What do you do? Okay. Privacy shutters. Oh, here. Whoa, open that back up. Open that back up, please. Last time there was fun goodies in here. Aha. This exaltation pod is empty. Okay. Good morning, Clumsy. Hi, Ghost. How's it going, Clumsy? How are you?
We've got gotta get through these guys.
Take that.
They aren't going to make it easy, are they?
Are they? I don't know. Are they?
They are dead.
You got me.
Over.
We got him. Clumsy just checked in. Thanks for checking in, Clumsy. I guess the scientists... Oh, I was like, what are you doing there? Okay, can't get through there. Okay, that's where we're supposed to go. I bet the scientists ran through here. What's the conflict of killing scientists, or like, or of The Last of Us? Because I could recap it for you if you need. Yeah, I didn't want to close that. All right, well, let's see what's in here. Aha, containers. Protein sludge, yummy. Yum.
I think we just found all the missing stations.
The pod is empty.
Damn.
Also empty.
All of them are empty.
They're all empty.
What's going on here?
Are they all empty? Jeez. What have they done? Protein Sludge was your stage name? Oh, nice. I didn't know you performed. Shoot, I can't take any of this. Hang on. How do I compare? It's a little bit better damage-wise to my sniper rifle, but not by much. I'm gonna deconstruct. We're full up. Full up on items. What do we got a lot of? Do have a lot of other sniper rifles. We're not gonna use this one anymore, so we can deconstruct this one. 57 cents. Oh yeah, get rid of this one. Pathfinder Observer, definitely get rid of that one. Let's go back to weapons. Pistols, I don't think I'll be using a Hornet. Sidewinder, maybe. I was gonna equip that one and I have been forgetting. Okay. Assault rifles, let's see. Yeah, I mean, M8 Avenger 4s. I don't need 2 of those for sure. That was 100% a Bebo capture. You think he's gonna say you think he's gonna say that Protein Slush was his stage name? I think you might be right. I think you're probably right. All right, all these old melee things. Ooh, a biotic amplifier. Ooh. Omni Blade 3. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. And we don't need that. Okay. Do mods take up space? I guess they do. I mean, these are all items, so. Armor. 5 helmets. I'm not going to be wearing a cat helmet. I can tell you that much. Maverick Ambusher helmet. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this one. Okay. Do consumables take up slots? I don't think they do. And surely blueprints don't. Right? Let's go all the way down to the bottom. Hey, Lars. Good morning. What would it make over the gray fox that is okay? I don't know what you mean. Okay, so let's say this one right here. No, I can't get rid of those. They're just blueprints. I have 11 arms for some reason. So any of the arms that are like 2s and 1s, yeah, like we're gonna get rid of that. 2 3s. All right, well that frees up some space for now. Pistol mods. Let's see. Here, pistol scopes. I'm not going to use any pistol scopes. So 84, 83. These do take up space. Pistol receiver ones. Pistol scope 2. Pistol scope 3. Melee optimizer 2. There. Okay. All right. I'm happy. I'm happy. We got space. I'm satisfied. Great news. Ooh, I love some great news. The wall is fully prepared for paint. I managed to tell myself that it's not me, it's my illness, and I took my meds. And I also told myself nobody was gonna give me a prize for forcing myself to stay awake, so I took a little nap. These are all sound like truths to me. And that, yeah, that sounds great. Release yourself of the guilt, you know? I think that's wonderful. Release your inhibitions. Uh-oh.
What is this?
Yeah, maybe we should have killed the scientists.
Who could do this kind of thing?
Scientists.
This Solarian is missing organs. It appears he died after the operation.
They were alive.
They were alive?
Kit butchers.
Well, look at all the body bags, too.
Don't know the word.
Ooh.
Mercy.
Having lunch, then gonna go do some spackling, my favorite.
DNA to be harvested.
Once you're done with all the spackling and everything in your house is like perfect, you're gonna be like, give me more I need more. Somebody let me come spackle your house. Current testing population is depleted. Specimens expire quickly when subjected to examination. Request more live specimens to be transferred from captured enemy vessel on orders of the Archon.
I've seen enough.
Man, they have...
We need to find that relic and stop these monsters.
They have pretty much fully, these poor Solarians. This is gonna be kind of a hit to their arc for sure.
Do you hear me in there? I'm going to kill you myself.
They're like, who, me? Oh, they turned on the privacy filter. They turned on the privacy filter. They're like, let us do our work. Oh, hi. Scientists, get them.
Someone's going to pay for this.
Get them all, kill them all.
Get your anger out on them.
Dang it, they're getting away. Dang it.
Bastards!
I don't even think we got one scientist.
Die already. That felt good.
Well,
Sam,
let's
how's it
go.
looking?
We gotta go try to get some more.
Will require a new path through the unlocked door.
Dang it. They're always running. I'll have to do all sorts of other crafts, true. You're gonna have to live in a rental when you move. Can't do as much spackling, huh? Can't just be like, I'm gonna take this wall down. Oh. Thanks, Sam. She's a...
Kind of immobilizing field.
It's useless to struggle.
Uh-oh. Resistance is futile.
Cluster for decades, surrounded by amoeba. Then you arrive, a human able.
There's some great things on the market that won't destroy the walls you can use to customize your space. Ooh, like temporary wallpapers?
Such
Kinda
an
like that.
unlikely rival. Was almost invigorating to have one, and yet it's a fitting end.
You monster. Feel free to cry.
Is that what sad looks like? I'd give you a hug, but...
I do not know this word, hug.
Hey, back off, asshole.
Ooh, he's giving me some vibes here. What was that?
A first summon. Your testing begins now.
Does the Archon like me?
I will learn your secrets soon enough.
Well,
Report. Await my arrival.
what did you just inject me with?
Strength, human.
Okay. Why is the Archon kind of cute? He looks like he could be very,
Must have run
like,
into trouble. We have her
if he
beat.
cracked a little
Sam, what
smile,
can you tell me?
I'm sensing a
People would like
biological
him more, I
transmitter
think.
in your bloodstream now.
he needs to
Attempt
smile more.
neutralize it.
Okay, that's priority 2 for sure. Any idea how to break out of this?
The containment fields only interact with living matter. If you expire, the field
Why is there
around you
attraction between you two,
automatically
right?
reset.
The way he grabbed my
As
face
you know,
was kind of
my
like,
access
wait a
to
minute.
physiology allows me to enhance
Wait a
your
minute.
vital signals when required.
He was like checking out the jawline, like a non-take. You should smile more. That guy specifically, not people in general. Kill me?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Kind of don't want to die today, Sam.
After stopping your heart, I would attempt to resuscitate, of course.
Are there any other options?
None that I can determine.
Cool. Just end it.
All right, let's do it.
She's brave.
Not again.
Not again.
Been a pleasure.
Stopping your heart.
Oh, my gun. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool that the advanced AI has the ability to just stop our hearts. That's not going to backfire on us at all.
Stimulating the cardiovascular core.
Dang it, I'm getting killed again. Why did Cora say not again?
Activity. Stimulating the
Oh,
cardiovascular
man.
core.
Hey, Code. Good morning. Oh, I'm having flashbacks to my mommy. What was that? Was that my mommy and my daddy? I'm tired of dying.
It's twice now I've come back from
I mean, I guess technically, yeah, from the...
the experience is improving.
I guess she's talking about the
Alternative.
cryo
You
sleep.
look comfortable.
So did you, while you were playing dead.
You guys want to do it next? Sam, do it to both of them next. Imagine having flashbacks to your mommy and the way her blood smells. Do you guys know
Let's find
how
a
your
way out
mom's
of this
blood
cage.
smells? I don't.
There is a maintenance corridor.
That's my
connected to
mother's
this room.
blood.
Okay.
Ooh.
Must be a way to access it.
What is
I'll
this
look for
big
it.
deal thing here?
Useful intel here. We should check
No
this area out
empty.
while
The
we can.
tank shows signs of recently holding a Solarian.
Step away from there!
Huh?
What's that?
Jeez.
Archon, do you hear me? Now you have 2 Pathfinders to deal
Pathfinder
with.
Rika.
But we're not impressed with your security.
Says I can scan
Rika,
something
come
here.
in. What's going on?
A little diversion. Captain Hager and Venro need time to set up the EMP. I'll be in touch.
That is one brave Solarian.
True. Job hunting sucks. Yeah, the Dragon Age. Yeah. I know my mother's blood. Okay, I guess there's nothing to... I could have sworn there's something to scan here. It kept going off like there was something to scan, so... Alright. Is there anything cool up here? Job hunting sucks. This is not the market to look for... I'm... As much as I would love to, like... I don't know, move, do something different. That is a terrifying place to find yourself right now, so I feel for you. I do have hope that you have a decent set of skills that you should be able to find something. But I know that's still scary.
The reports are true.
And I don't, yeah. It's holding me back for sure.
Specimens we've never seen. We captured a lone vessel. The occupants claim they come from another galaxy. Milky Way.
Milky Way, gross.
Opportunity lies before us. A treasure of fresh specimens. Genetics shaped by forces outside our galaxy.
Oh, they're gonna really like humans, yeah. So we came here and all these, the Ket were like, ooh, interesting. New toys. Yeah, sure, we'll take all those. Okay. Deceased?
Tell me what you know of Meridian. Is that why you're here?
Meridian? I've never heard of it. We just got here. It was a
Dang
long trip.
milkers.
Again, tell me
It's such a,
I just
it's such a fitting thing that, you know, other alien races would totally call us that. But I also, like, every time I say it out loud, it's like, Ugh, it feels gross. It feels gross. I'm looking at career changes, and that's the biggest issue. I don't have a degree in the new field, but I know more than most, and even tutored the kids with those degrees in college. Yeah, at least you have like experience, huh? But yeah, I can imagine that'll still be kind of hard. The hardest part will be getting your foot in the door, right? Getting through all the AI filters in order to get an interview, you know.
But now, when I talk, you'll listen.
Yeah, I'd like to make a change too. I mean, I still want to work for Lego someday, somehow. But getting your foot in the door is really hard.
A different galaxy.
I need to find somebody who works there, dang it.
Why did you come here?
We're settlers.
There's the Milky Way again.
Just looking for a place to live.
Speak the truth. Where is your invasion force?
We're not
Oh,
invaders.
they think we're invading,
Please,
huh?
Who are you people? We don't mean any harm.
Wait, is this their galaxy? Like, is this like the Ket's galaxy, and we're just kind of like, we are intruders?
You lie.
Jeez.
Where is the one you call Pathfinder?
I don't know.
Pathfinder. Oh, this is brutal. This is brutal, guys.
I'm told this specimen lays claim to a title.
Pathfinder.
Among my people, I'm
No.
known as Moshai.
Moshai.
Here you are nothing.
I am your enemy.
You serve a use. That is all. That's why you
Oh.
still live. You will tell me what you know, or you will suffer.
Oh, dang. Honestly, the biggest issue for me is finding positions and preferably fully remote so I can move to the mountains. I want to do that too. I want to move to Colorado, man. Colorado, Montana. The only problem with moving there is I wouldn't really have friends or family there, which is becoming a little more of a concern to me. Like I'd love to have some kind of community support system wherever we end up going. So if I go to Colorado, I have an aunt who lives there. We're fairly close, but not super close, you know. Move to Montana, have all the huckleberries. Is that where they're from? Where's Finn from?
Are their cognitive abilities. Their thought processes occur much faster than in the others. There is a cleverness about them.
Are they gonna make like some kind of amalgamation of all the species?
What is needed to isolate the genetic markers. There is no shortage of specimens to choose from.
Oh, you want to move to Tennessee? No income tax. Tennessee, I used to live there too. I have some friends who live there.
On harsh worlds, it could
You'd have to probably go pretty far out to live in like, you know, the quote unquote mountains, but yeah.
militaristic order, an effective trait for instilling obedience. Additional specimens will be required for study.
Oh, hello.
The ones they call Asari.
Sorry.
Their reproduction.
I thought that book happened by the Mississippi. Yeah, I think you're probably right.
What they need from the species as they should.
But the huckleberries.
The superior race dominates. Yet these Asari pretend otherwise. A melding, they call it, embracing eternity. Biology has no use for poetry.
Oh, really?
In the end, their biotic traits may prove the most useful.
Asari have some good traits. Anyway. When I've gone to Montana, there were huckleberry flavored stuff everywhere. Huckleberry cheesecake, huckleberry alcohol, chapstick, everything. Dang. I have no issues being far out. I believe it. I don't want to see or know my neighbor.
Possess an emotional range which often exceeds the others.
Oh, human.
Unpredictable nature marks them as dangerous, but if the root of their passions could be isolated,
The root of their passions.
among them, and capture it for further study.
Are they talking about me? What about these guys?
The Krogan are a brutish race.
Imagine being fully off grid. That would be interesting. I don't know if I could do it. And then Bebo just doxes
Fear them until deliberate genetic fault was introduced.
on accident somehow.
But I wonder, without
Myself cash a dog and I'll be happy. I feel it. It's like I understand it. I totally understand the desire. I don't know if I could do it. I like being. I am kind of a introvert, right? So I like having my space, but I also like I like to have the option of venturing out if I need to, you know? So that's why for me, like, I think a lot of it is where I was raised. I was raised in a relatively small town, not like super small. Walmart's about 15-ish minutes away, you know? We lived in technically a suburbs, but it was so wooded that we ended up with 4 acres. Our house was set back from the road by most of that acreage. And then behind our house was we had a huge field to the right of our house. And then behind it was just like woods and a creek. And it was really, really nice. Like, it was like the best of both worlds. That's, for me, that's kind of more what I would look for as like an ideal place for me. A little bit of privacy, but still all of the amenities of being, you know, in a town, in a city, you know.
Well, that did something. Let's look around.
Build my childhood home in Minecraft. Oh no, I could probably do that. I'd have to do it in creative mode. Yeah. Archon, as you ordered, search teams have been dispersed to find more specimens from the Milky Way. The Solarian specimens claim knowledge of additional species called human, Turian, Krogan, and Asari. We're in process of collecting members of all species to study an eventual exaltation. They want to exalt us. All right. We're learning so much. Now can we get... now we can get out this way. Aha!
Here we go.
That appears to be a hatchway. It may lead to the maintenance corridor.
Just have to get it open.
We got it open already.
This'll
Oh,
be fun.
geez. Nice and dark in here. It's cool. Not creepy at all. Solar and water run off the mountains. Take an acre and farm it. Grow corn. Distill to ethanol. Make your own fuel. And moonshine. Can make some gin. Jeez, I'm just hearing people freaking... jeez, they just dump them here? Pot is empty. It exhibits signs of previous use. They're all gonna be empty, right? Yeah. Jeez. Up here. Yeah, see, that's why for me, like, I think something kind of in the middle would be the best. Like, I'd like to have solar panels sometime. Solar panel, solar battery. I told myself if I would totally do an electric vehicle, not a Tesla, but an electric vehicle. If I had some way of collecting and storing solar energy, because I think that's when electric cars make the most sense, when you're actually fully off of the electric grid. A full corn diet. Make cornmeal for breads and baking? Yeah, full-on corn diet. It's good for you. But yeah, like, I would have an electric car if I was able to sustainably charge it. There's no point to me personally. I don't think we're saving the world when we're still powering our electric cars off of a coal grid or an oil grid, you know? But if I could do it sustainably like that, and charge it myself, I might be more inclined to do that. But that's not a fully off-grid kind of vehicle, right? You'd want to be able to store up gasoline and whatnot if you're off the grid, or ethanol. I want like on the grid with the ability to survive should the poop hit the fan. Cause that's kind of what that would be my ideal position to be in. We have enough.
What was that? I don't think we're alone.
Uh-oh. A wraith, eh? Get back here.
Really starting to hate those things.
Okay, well, that's terrifying. They're hunting us. What do you think it's doing here? I'll live in a city and immediately die in a zombie apocalypse. Yeah, I don't think I want to live in a giant city, like in like a downtown area.
It did, Solarian.
Like, I wouldn't.
Into the ducts and then...
Larry Collins was killed due to major lacerations and puncture wounds. Yeah. Yeah, like every time I go to like downtown Dallas or Fort Worth or something, it's like, no, thank you. I don't want to live here, you know. Not for me.
This is Rika. Some of our people are still.
However, I like to
can't
visit.
get
I like
home.
to visit cities like that. Walk around, do some shopping.
Primed and ready.
We're almost to the Archon's chamber. Stand by.
Do some shopping. Do some. I don't know. What else? Do some walking around, especially if the weather's nice. You know, walk around farmers markets, things like that. I don't know whether or not I would live in a city, but I'm gonna be living in one for college, so we'll see. Maybe you'll like it. Some people like it. I mean, a lot of people like it, apparently, because a lot of people live there. And they end up spending a lot of money to live there, you know? Because some people just like being in the middle of everything, right? Access to everything. You have a friend moving down this way? In my neck of the woods. It's a pretty popular place for people to move to. Whoa. Not quite as popular as like Austin, but cheaper, a little bit cheaper than Austin, although it's getting more and more expensive by the day. The Porcelarians.
Is that a Krogan?
Is it an amalgamation? Oh, no. Okay.
The DNA is
Wildstar, hello. Ew, they're pickled.
It's clear the cat are closing in on successfully exhausting the species.
Pickled Krogan. Bastards.
I'm beginning to hate these guys.
It's gonna be about an hour or two from Dallas, but I'll have to fly to Dallas. That's the area for sure. Just about everything's about an hour from Dallas. Like that's a big area, yeah. Especially around Texas. Like if you want to go somewhere.
Here we are.
Well, okay.
Captain
Around the
Hammond's
Dallas-Fort Worth
destroyer.
area.
Sanctum.
If you want to get somewhere,
Off the EMP. Should
you
disable the
definitely have to drive 30 minutes to an hour.
Alright, guys,
Is
we're
pretty
looking for
common.
Remnant Relic, map of Meridian.
So yeah, that is definitely my neck of the woods.
Why does he care so much about the remnant? It's an obsession.
That's the question, isn't it? We need to beat him to the answer.
The Archon has done extensive testing to this artifact, damaging it in the
Does
process.
not indicate any
It is
map
no longer
locations in the
useful.
cluster. What about this one? Yeah, unknown. Looks like there's gonna be a fight in here, doesn't it?
Anger will only get worse if we pull this off.
There's the Solarian Arc. This is going to be one hell of a getaway.
There it is. What's
This
that?
object serves no useful purpose. It is the remnant equivalent of junk.
Oh,
The
okay.
Archon is whistling in the dark on this stuff.
Oh, so he doesn't know. He's whistling while he works. What about this one? Oh, map data. Appears to be the relic Moashai Shefa was describing and points the way to Meridian. Gimme, 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 gimme. Minecraft wouldn't take anything I'm making. You feel powerful? Then why did you
Archon,
pick the
This is
saber?
the relic the Moshai described. It does seem to be a
Okay.
map.
In Lubbock, I'm aware of Lubbock, yeah. And Hayas, Mursa.
Hopefully the chart we uncovered in the vault on Eos.
Hayas. Who says Hayas? Who is that? That's a very, I'm out of coffee. That's a very millennial thing to say. Who was that? Sounds like something I used to say. Is that a ship? Or a station or something?
It's Meridian.
Meridian.
Coordinates secured, Pathfinder.
I forgot.
That's what you're after.
I forget what Meridian is.
There's more
Oh,
to
he's not even here, coward.
Changing the weather is a fraction of its power, and I will not.
Oh, it's a
allow
weather
you to
device.
defile it.
Try and stop me.
You didn't allow me to escape your little trap either, did you?
That wasn't you. It was the artificial intelligence in your head. I've seen what transpired in the laboratory, and now I know what makes you special.
What makes me special?
Meridian
The
is
AI?
mine. I've tolerated you long enough. Once your vessels are destroyed, you will be stranded here.
Captain, fire the EMP! Done.
Surprise! Oh, Mrs. A or Mercer. Yeah, I took it as MRSA, but yeah, maybe it's Mrs. A. His attraction to me, he just doesn't want to kill me. Yeah. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
That can't be good.
That can't be good. They got me. Persephone, thanks for checking in 87 times. Uh-oh. Oh, he's mad. They fly now. Oh, he kind of does. He kind of does.
Oh, shit.
Whoa, dirty words. Behemoth.
I don't know. We could use his temper right about now. This guy's gonna be trouble.
Stay out of the way! Give him everything you've got!
He keeps jumping over stuff.
This is Captain Data. He detonated the EMP.
Yeah, we know!
Raker's still trying to plead.
Come on, get up.
I wish there luck, but I can't talk right
Get up
now.
there. Get up there. Get up there. What tipped you off?
I don't know about this. Just keep your distance.
I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, geez, sorry, Cora. I was like, who are you?
Watch out for the cat!
Did his armor regenerate? Or am I losing my mind?
We've come too far for it to end here.
I need to get some more ammo soon. Get up there. Get up. Go, go. Dash. Dash, dang it. Ah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think his shield, I think his armor went up. I think it regenerates. I gotta keep the heat on him. Look at that. How do I get underneath that? Take that. Yep, it keeps regenerating. What do I do? Okay, first off. No, not G. F. 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 F's in chat. Excuse me. Whoa, jeez. Ams just checked in. Hi, Ams. You're effed. They're doing construction stuff outside, changing some pipes or whatever. Right now, I'm listening to the guys outside jackhammering the floor of the scooter garage. Oh no. Oh no. Rip scootin'. There goes the scootin'. Can't scoot. More storms last night. It was a little north of us again. We got some winds last night, but other than that, nothing else. I think you need a better weapon. Potentially. I'm gonna try the pistol here. Because this one might do more damage. I was doing damage to his armor, but it kept regenerating. Bring a nail gun to the alien gunfight. Okay, where is he? Get out of here. Get out of here. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. It says get in cover, dude. Wish I had some RPGs with me. That's doing something. Just gotta keep the pressure on him. There he goes. He just got more back. that staggers him at least. Okay. Gotta get more ammo. He's gonna get his armor back, but... Oh, there's no ammo left in there. Dang it. Keep the pressure, keep the pressure. Come on, there we go. Almost there, almost there. Whoa, Jaw. That was sick. That was sick. Drag him through his own damage fields. Ooh, that might be a good idea too. Too late now, but you might be right. That might have been a quicker way to take him down.
There is little time to waste. You need to leave this ship.
All right, let's get out of here. Is there more ammo around here? Yeah, here we go. I want to grab this just in case we need it to get out. Okay. Let's go, let's go.
Pathfinder,
Kill
there is
stealing,
little
yeah.
time to waste. You need to leave this ship.
Excuse me. Keep feeling like something is missing on my hand. I keep forgetting my ring ripped. It's so cool that you got one. I mean, that's nice to know about mine too.
Several captives are being held not far from your location.
I do find something that I can't
They are
pause this.
scheduled for exaltation.
I'll talk about it in a second.
Could be the rest of Drax's missing scouts.
So
Sam,
do we
have
rescue
time to
them?
Get there before they can't restore power.
If you act quickly,
Then let's do it.
Ryder, it's Reika. I'm pinned down. Don't think I'm gonna make it.
Oh no, Rika.
Where are you?
Near holding cells where they're keeping several of my people. They're still alive.
Oh no, I have to choose.
I ordered Captain Hager back to the Ark.
You should be with him.
I couldn't leave my people. I had to try. And now, I think it's over. From one Pathfinder to another.
Do we have to choose?
Farewell. Reika out.
Damn it.
there isn't time to save both.
Yeah.
Once the Ket restore power, you'll be trapped.
This is the last
Be
chance
both
for
making up
Drax
raid
scouts.
messages, guys.
The Archon will turn them into monsters.
All right. Let's figure this out. Anyway, as I was saying, my ring. So remember I got that Star Wars one. I don't know if you can even see it. Had that writing on it. That's hard to see. Well, it is starting to like wear down to the point where I can't even like see it anymore. But otherwise it's working. So I wonder at what point I could be like, hey, I want a replacement, you know? But like I haven't had it that long. But that is one thing I was worried about with this ring when I first got it. I was like, I wonder if that's gonna like wear off after a while. Raid message coming in. You know what? We could incorporate that somehow. Robots can't steal every job, especially yours. All right, we're saving Pathfinder Reika.
Reload.
Sorry,
Going
Krogans.
after Reika.
We already did one good deed for the Krogans this playthrough. Hello.
Pathfinder, you came.
Let's go.
Reika, we couldn't just leave you here.
Thank you. My people are at the end of the tunnel. It's Ket the whole way.
It's Ket all the way down.
Don't stop for anything. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. What up?
We have to punch through. Long way between here and there. It's that or die.
It's kill or get killed. Killer be killed.
Memphis, this is Ryder. Do you copy?
I hear you, Pathfinder.
We have the map, but we're trying to rescue some prisoners.
Those Ket guns won't stay offline forever.
Oh, jeez.
I know. Just tell us if anything changes.
Ooh.
You'll be the first to know. Callow out.
Leave me alone. Oh, he's dead. He's not.
Go, go!
Jeez.
They are throwing everything they have at us.
I noticed.
We're fresh meat. They love to cut us open. I'm not going
Fresh
out
meat.
Like that.
Stay in cover, stay in cover. Get my shields back. All right.
Watch where you shoot.
Thokin 5? Sure.
Pathfinder, That Ket ship is trying to reset the power.
Oh, crap.
Oh boy.
They'll have the guns back in no time.
Copy that. You hear that, everyone?
Let's finish this!
It's time for payback. What's some other cliches we could use here, guys? Ah, we gotta send an orb.
Not much further.
Oh geez. Oh no, oh no, oh no! I didn't see someone behind me. My teammate should be able to rescue me. Dang it, I didn't know anybody was behind me. It's clobbering time? That works. Dang it, we gotta do this all over again? Open it.
We couldn't just leave you here.
Open it.
Thank you.
Open it.
My people are at the end of the tunnel.
Open it.
Let's cat the whole way.
Then we push ahead and don't stop for
Open
anything.
it.
Let's go.
Jeez. Well, that tore through me.
We have to punch through. Long way between here and there. It's that or die.
It's do or die. Can you move? You took the only good cover in this whole place.
Tempest, this is Ryder. Do you copy?
I hear you, Pathfinder.
We have the map, but we're trying to rescue some prisoners.
Those Ket guns won't stay offline forever.
Can I get the
I
ammo
know,
from here?
I know. Just tell
Oh,
us
there
if
we go.
anything changes.
You'll be the first to know. Callow out.
Go, go.
Gotta get their shields off first. Oh, jeez.
They are throwing everything they have at us.
Thank you, Joel.
We're fresh meat. They love to cut us open. I'm not going out like that.
Be right back. Okay. Is it coffee time?
Tight corners. Watch where you shoot.
Pathfinder.
Come around that corner.
Ship is trying to reset the power.
Crap.
They'll have the guns back.
Ah, shoot.
Copy that.
Dang it, I missed both of
Hear
those.
that, everyone?
Let's finish this!
Okay, there's some health. Okay.
That's a cat who's never getting back up.
Health restored. Okay. All right, we got it this time. Just gotta watch behind me.
Oh.
Ouch. And in front of me too. Excuse me.
Not much further.
Come on, die. Ah, melee is so useless. Melee should hit like so hard. Okay, making sure nobody's behind me this time. Combo. All right. Somebody get that guy with the big gun. Fine, I'll do it. Oh, geez. Running. Get his orb. Haha, take that. Oh, he's T-posing. Nice.
We did it.
That was fun. Turns out that most of the time in this game, if you just pay attention to your surroundings, you'll be fine. At least at this level of difficulty. But hey, that's the story of my life. Anything else to scan?
Treated like animals.
Still wish we could have killed more scientists, but all right. Well, looks like he's saying a lot here. Whoa, that's a nice sentence. I like that one.
Run?
Well,
Pathfinder, the Kett are close to restoring the ship's power.
Tempest, we're going topside. Track for extraction.
Understood.
Ryder, thank you.
you're welcome.
Save it for when we're safe.
No witnesses. The scientists were doing some really messed up stuff to those people, so I wouldn't feel bad about it, you know? They're not exactly civilians.
Let's move! Move!
Aw, sick.
Ryder, now! We've got to go!
We're on, go. Do we get to get, see, this would have been such a cool part to let us control instead of being a cutscene. Like, let us, like, shoot as we're taking off. We saved the Ark. Come on, roast them with the engines. Ah. See, they just stopped. They stopped so short of doing the coolest thing possible. We freed the Solarian Ark. Achievement unlocked. They stopped just so short of doing like the coolest stuff. I swear, every time.
A team will escort the Ark back to the Nexus. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you.
Thank you again, Ryder. But I owe you an apology. I made a mistake.
You did?
Oh?
They stopped so short of war
I shouldn't
crimes.
have called you
Listen,
to
I'm so
goodbye.
war crime
The
brained
choice
right
you had to
now.
make.
I
I
see
put too
war
much on your
crimes
shoulders.
everywhere. I'm working on the Call of Duty 2 video and it's brutal. Call of Duty 2 is so brutal. Almost all of the war crimes. I don't want to spoil anything. I'm not going to spoil anything. Stop spoiling stuff, Nonder. It's brutal. I'm seeing war crimes in my dreams. And I still have like 30 minutes of footage to edit out. I'm dreaming of war crimes. You did your job.
You did what you had to. If that'd been the Hyperion and I was looking for my people, I would have been.
Coleman checked in 9 minutes ago. Sorry for
appreciate
missing that, Coleman.
As Pathfinders,
Hope you're
the
still
line between
here.
serving
Hope
our
you
own
didn't
people
leave
and
in
the greater
anger.
good is blurry. I prefer a sharper focus.
I don't think there's gonna be much of that in this line of work.
I suppose not. Whatever the case, the Solarian people are forever in your debt.
As for you, Krogan,
This.
he's mad.
Drac,
I heard what happened. Wasn't enough to save the whole Ark, huh? Had to grab a few more.
Oh, come
Solarians
on.
the
Come
way
on,
out.
Drac. I've already done good stuff for...
Complicated, except it's not. Leaving my scouts behind was worse than killing them outright.
That's not true.
I'm the one who has to
Shut
explain
up.
it to the rest of the clan.
No, I
It was a
don't.
difficult
I don't
choice,
have to
Ryder,
explain
but you won an
anything.
important victory. The Archon has been dealt a blow.
I don't know why he's getting so bent out of shape. I thought that they loved like glory and honor in combat. Doesn't matter.
that doesn't really matter. I'm just glad the team is safe. Though slapping the Archon in the
I
face
already
like this
did
will only
a
make it
good
more
thing
dangerous.
for I gave them that
Your father liked to put
I
you
gave
up
them
for
that
balance.
engine. Remember that power
He
source
said the worthy would rise above it and learn to face adversity.
at New Tachanka?
And the unworthy?
Would crumble.
The non-worthy, you could say. You could say. This guy again. He's gonna start obsessing over me. I can just feel it. Rent-free in this man's brain,
Assassination with Meridian cannot continue.
or whatever gender. We, you know,
Key to our future
we're not gonna assume anything
Human knows nothing of its true
just
power.
because of a deep voice.
Even we don't fully understand it. Our orders are to exalt this cluster, not study the
Orders?
remnant. Questions are being asked about your judgment.
Uh-oh.
Questions that come
Uh-oh.
from the highest levels.
Uh-oh.
The answers will be clear soon enough. With Meridian, We can transform every world in this cluster to a wasteland. Either the
Oh no,
subjects
now they're gonna
make
take the
for
Krogans, huh?
or we will
Oh, maybe
use
that
it
was a
to
mistake
annihilate.
then. They're gonna exalt the Krogan now instead of the Solarians. Ooh, the Solarians would have been easier to defeat.
Pathfinder has opened the door.
Pathfinder.
We must be the first to cross the threshold.
What did you? Are you seeing my memories? See, I told you.
Like all lesser
Rent
creatures,
free.
it mistakes a battle for the war. It doesn't know its weakness. Or its potential.
What? What? It's reading my mind
The
now.
Archon saw my memory
Yeah.
flashes. He got that from my implant?
His device went deep.
Our
Ooh.
connections were wider than some.
Killed you.
We have to keep momentum.
We hit him once. We focus on doing it again. We have to rally the Nexus and move on Meridian.
Mm.
Prepping VidCon communications.
VidCon. Speak to the leaders on the Nexus. We gotta go on the Nexus. We can't do it right here. We can't just call them. Vetus Rix.
Ryder, I was just about to call you.
Everything all right?
I've got numbers, coordinates, flashing in my head. I think it's an SOS from Mason.
Mason.
It
Who's-
could
who's
be coming
that?
from your salmon plant.
He's sending me his location.
We did find evidence that Natanus may be intact.
Oh, their arc.
A
Ooh,
bunch of
we should
stasis
go.
pods
We
were
should go there.
jettisoned from the Ark. No survivors. But the logs show it happened long after Natanus hit the Scourge.
Someone's still flying the damn thing.
Flying's a strong word.
Or keeping it afloat, at least.
Here are the coordinates for my implant. Meet me there. We'll find answers.
Okay, sure. Sure, let's do that. That actually sounds like a good idea. Now that we've found the other arc, we can find the Turian arc next.
I hope the Solarians find their place on the Nexus.
Me
We
too.
came to Andromeda because we had a contribution to make. The Ket won't take that away.
All right, zoom out. We got 83% in this system, so let's go scan a couple more planets. What's this world? Nothing? All right, there. We just got 100%. All right. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? There we go. This one? Can I skip this, or this is one we have to actually wait for because it's loading? Oh, anyway. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Back to the Nexus. Wait, am I following the wrong? Hang on, am I following the wrong one here? Hold on. Journey to Meridian. I actually don't want to go to Meridian right now. I want to go to the Arcs. Hold on. T exit. Exit. Hold on, I gotta select the proper mission here. Back. Back. Allies? Here we go. Now that's the Asari arc. Failed. Read email from Cora. I failed? I can fail missions? Wait a minute. Missing arcs. Find leads on the Asari arc. What about the Turian arc? I want to know the Turian arc. There it is. This one. Turian arc. All right. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. Ark is here. Hi, Ark. I slept for 10 hours and now I'm here. How does that feel? That probably feels pretty good, right? I went to the completely wrong side. I thought we were doing a different mission. Where are you? There it is. Does it feel so good to get like a long sleep in? Ugh. Especially when you don't have like, when you're not like waking up by an alarm, you're just kind of like, I'm just gonna sleep as long as it takes. Unless you're sick, and then that's not fun. Is this one scanned? This one is scanned. All right.
Approaching the nav point provided by Avatus.
Avatus. Thanks for checking in, Ark. Hope you're doing well. Back from the bus, but I have to run to an early morning meeting. Gross. How did you get so important? I mean, there it is, right?
That's the Turian Ark.
That's the Ark.
It's seen better
Sure, let's go.
days.
Have a wonderful Tuesday, Ams. We'll see you later. Sidewinder 143. Ah man, but 379. I really wanna use this gun because this is just cool looking, right? But like, look at that damage. This really comes in handy for those big targets. I'm gonna have to just keep it. I was gonna swap it out, but I think I gotta keep it. What have I got going here? Okay, yeah, spare ammo. I have liked having the extra ammo. Combat power damage. 7% to 5%. Yeah, here we go. We can put those on. This is giving me spare ammo. I want to keep spare ammo. Okay.
Incoming call.
All right, let's go. Milady Iron, hi. Thanks for checking in. We also have a check-in from Krista Nemo as well. Hello.
Limited power.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Are you okay? Or are we gonna get to float around this ship? That helmet looks like a Mando helmet.
Let's just find Mason. HO47C. It was supposed to be the Turian homeworld in Helios.
Like Habitat 7.
Whoever was piloting the Ark wanted to get here, no matter the cost.
Were they following the plan?
They wanted to find home.
It's not really a home if no one's left to live there.
True.
Come on. Speculate.
You're gonna hug me so hard in 2 months? Is it really only 2 months?
We're lucky
Hey,
this part of
July?
the
Yeah.
Ark survived.
Dang.
Looks can be
It's coming up.
deceiving, Pathfinder. The hull is barely holding together.
I
Sam, always a ray of sunshine.
love, guys.
I could provide analysis.
Stop talking so I can talk, dang it. Thank you. I love games that let me explore abandoned spaceships with no gravity or space stations. Like, this is my jam. Like, I love this. I wish I was floating around though. I don't like how I got magnetic boots here. Can you get me through this door?
I wouldn't open that.
Coming down with something, so I'm very annoyed today. I hate getting sick too. That sucks. I'm doing okay though. So far, so good. Doing all right. Here's the terminal. A full report attached to our new home's gonna put Polyvian to shame. I'm gonna tell you about sending me science crap. Unless it's got charts and pictures, it's all gibberish. You and Rick's up for drinks for a goodbye party. Okay. Now with more charts and pictures. As for drinks, we'll be there. You know how much AV loves his Horosk. Okay. Starfield had the chance to be like that. They blew it. I don't think so, actually. I enjoyed Starfield. I mean, like, yeah, sure, was it not everything everybody wished it would be? I guess. But like, I enjoyed my time in Starfield. And I was actually kind of glad to just like play a game and be like, okay, cool. And that's that game. And now we're moving on to something else.
Power has been diverted, Pathfinder.
Definitely could have been. Definitely could have been, they could have done more, but also it felt very much like a Bethesda game, you know? But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed my time in it. The shipbuilding was so much fun. I really just want to do that, you know? I just want to build more ships. It all floating around.
This one's still got juice.
Oh, hello. Hello, pipes. What is that? Okay. This plant has been neglected. Yeah, you think?
Looks pretty busted. Think your Sam can get us in?
I'm more than my Sam. You know what? I think that would have hit a nerve.
All the credit. I help.
Excuse me.
I found a log from Day.
I think it kind of hit a nerve with her that the Archon was like, you're really nothing without your AI.
Something's tearing the Tannis apart. Half the cryo chamber is gone. Trying to get anyone awake to the escape pods. Spirits.
Kels is here. What's up, Kel?
Find Mason.
What am I, chopped liver? She mentioned escape pods.
Dea was abandoning ship.
She wouldn't leave.
Maybe they're alive.
The situation was dire. The Tannis didn't get here on its own. We need to know what happened next.
The rest of the data on this console is corrupt. Perhaps if we find another. Or the Ark Sam node.
All right.
Always a gentleman, Kelt. Can't wait to say you're nothing without your AI to people in college. Oh gosh. Cryogenic stability update. As soon as you finally join you in the abyss. Okay. Okay. Looks like he was awake longer than anyone else. I can legit tell one of my former classmates you're nothing without ChatGPT. That's sad. You're nothing without your AI.
This one also needs power.
Maybe we can use the same trick as last time. Divert power from something else.
What about this one?
Well, we're not going that way.
This debris. Got some debris right there. Says some debris. Oh jeez. Whatever's up here. Do I have to go through here again? Maybe. Joke's on all you all. I am the AI. True. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That right there is what I need. I need this right here. How do I get up there? I can't jump in this. How do I get up there? Seems like that's what I need to access, right? Here we go. Found my new keyboard. Not really. And Gareth David Lloyd. Who is that? Wait, is it just this? Is it just this console right here? Divert power. Good lord. That's all I needed to do. Guys, who I'm afraid to ask who Gareth David Lloyd is. I'm hoping that's just a completely made up name. Oh, console's been offline for some time, presumably since the Ark hit the Scourge.
Avitus, over here.
There's still life in this one.
Sam, how are we doing?
Oh, Mason.
Bring it back.
Oh no, working on it.
Sam, help me out.
Like the previous log.
See, she does rely on her AI quite a bit.
Preparing now. 1 moment, please.
We need to stay calm.
We need to remain objective.
He's an actor, okay.
An objective when it comes to Mason.
Try for his
I'm just not sure how he learned that name.
Sam, how far to Abby's pod?
300 meters.
An easy stroll then. Damn it.
Torchwood. Okay, that's probably why he was brought up, because I'm sure we were talking Doctor Who.
Damn it.
He might be okay. Probably not.
We know he survived the initial impact.
Oh, he didn't sound good.
Don't give up on him yet.
Here we go. I love Firelog. Huh?
That
What
door
is?
leads to the Sam.
Oh, Torchwood Fire. Oh, sorry. It took me.
The Sam node should not be accessible.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, Ghost. Pathfinders can't do anything. Always have Sam do everything.
Sam,
Well, every time that I'm
Mason?
working on it, it's like, Sam, do it.
Abby, commence. Stars.
Stars.
Avi, isn't that what Mason called you?
He's the only one who calls me that.
Aw, they're lovers.
My counterpart is suffering from severe trauma. If I partition the damage, it may be able to speak with us.
Do it.
Be careful. I don't want to lose this Sam because you rushed for answers.
Should go back and finish this game one day. You should. It's pretty good.
Welcome home.
We'll see how they
Sam, Mason
how they
said
handle
before
the
this is
ending.
location, I need to find him.
I remember it being kind of unsatisfactory back in the day, but with the promise of like, oh, we're gonna do more content drops, and then of course they just abandoned it. So you know that's why they should always finish games.
Okay, this is officially getting weird. Next you'll say you flew the Natanis here.
I did.
What?
Pathfinder ordered me to help Avatars find the Taurians a home.
Where's Mason?
Gone.
Gone.
This thing's still busted. It doesn't know what it's talking about.
We should have access to Mason's logs. Maybe there's something in there.
I sound a bit defeated today.
Whatever
Do
we
I
hit,
really?
A piece of it shredded my suit. Stings like hell.
I don't feel defeated today.
It's beautiful.
I feel
I need
okay.
you to go on for the both of us.
I think things
Don't
are
let
okay.
that temper get the better of you.
How about you?
Sam,
You sound
commence transfer.
Yes, Pathfinder.
fine.
Even
Oh.
the stars look brighter.
He died before the
Do I
transfer
really
was
sound
complete.
defeated, or are you just
Unless the
gaslighting
source
me?
of Sam's trauma.
Why bring me here? What was the point?
What if I just start breaking down?
The Taurians.
Oh, in more like an UGG work tone? Oh, well, I mean, work isn't going bad, though. Work isn't bad right now. My boss is off. My boss is off this week, which means fewer meetings, but still probably more questions than, yeah. Huh. I didn't know that was the vibe I was giving off. I'm sorry. Let's try to turn it around, shall we? Let's play some music. All right, everybody. We're going to try to shake off those vibes here. Here we go. Let's just shake it off, just like Taylor Swift. There we go. Keep doing it. You shaking it with me? Shake it off? Okay, there we go. And now we'll enter a different mood. Just kidding. Okay. Are we better? That's when you start crying when the music hit. Ah, that would have been so funny. God, that's loud. God, that would have been so funny, Ghost. I should have. I've been like, let's lighten things up. That would have been so great. Ah, why don't I think of these things? Gosh, dang it. F a job, F a career, F all of capitalism. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, but also, like, with how freaking expensive life is, I kind of need my job, you know? And jobs, if you do them long enough, they turn into careers. But I wish it was different. Sure. I wish there was another way. You know? Let's see. Hang on. What was he saying? I was shaking it off. That actually felt really good on my hands. Life is only expensive because of capitalism. So you're definitely not wrong there. Yeah. Absolutely. That does feel good to my hands. Does that feel good for anybody else? Like they start to feel kind of like jello-y, like I have no bones. That kind of feels good. I like that. All right. Are you happy with yourself and what you caused? I hope you're proud of yourself. That felt good. That's called stimming. That actually like got my blood pumping a little bit. Screw a billionaire in whatever way gets you through life, right? You're doing the hand thing? Let's all do the hand thing. That feels good. Is that stimming? Oh no.
It's a roundhouse kick.
I mean, I don't know why I said oh no. Thank you, Clumsy. It's gonna be hard to do with while I'm wiggling my hands, but here we did it. I went down the wrong pipe though. Okay. Feels good to let out stress. Yeah, I really don't feel particularly stressed, guys. I feel it feels weird to me that I'm putting off those vibes. I don't know. Things are going pretty okay for me right now. Maybe I overcompensate the other way. When I'm actually stressed out, I seem super chill and relaxed and put together. And when I'm not, this is me. I'm not masking now. And you hate it. I'll go back to it. I'll go back to masking. I feel much better with the quarter over, not gonna lie. Was it a bad quarter for you? I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for any day now. We should be hearing about like we get our bonuses in June. Any day now, I should be hearing about what that is, and I hope they don't screw me over. I hope that this is one of the better years. It feels like it should be one of the better years for me, specifically. Jelly of the Month Club, yeah. Yeah, I mean, pretty much like it is kind of that way. Our finances and any of the stuff we're gonna do this year kind of relies on that bonus a lot. There'll be a lot of stuff we will not be able to do. But it's not gonna be nothing. It's not gonna be nothing. I'm just hoping that it's like really good. I'm hoping that it's like, oh, thank God, that's really good. You know, that's like enough to get us to be able to do some fun stuff, do some stuff around the house, have a savings account, pay off some debt, that kind of stuff. I'd love to pay my car off. I don't know if I will this year, maybe next year. Anyway, it's your call.
Mason's last act was transferring Sam to you, but I can't make you take the job.
Come on, become Pathfinder. Do it.
I'd only let him down.
Come on. Oh, woe is me.
Suvi, call Tan. Tell him we found the Turian Ark. Need a pickup for the Sam.
And the Julian Pathfinder?
He didn't make it.
I've been taking 3 classes a quarter for the last like 4 quarters straight. I was feeling a little burnt out, so I need this 2 weeks or so break. Oh, that'll be nice. Yeah. All right.
Oh, Gil wanted you to check in.
Sorry, not gonna do that. All right, cool. Well, we did that. Let's go see what else is in here. Speak to the leaders on the Nexus. Let's go do that. Well, we have. Oh no, we're done. We'll mark that as our next mission, and then we'll save right here. Save game. New slot. Saved. Well, there we go. Well, now we're gonna go. We gotta go to work. We gotta go work for the man. But hey, gotta do what we gotta do, right? All right. You were on the phone? Look at Ursa no-handed driving. Oh, doing the hand. Were you doing the hand thing too, Ursa? Let's do it again. Let's shake it off. Shake it off, guys. We should one-hander. How do I know exactly what you mean? Oh, is that what's happening? Ghost wants to one-hand drive with MRSA. I don't know how I feel about this. You know, we could go over to Banj. Banj is playing Blueprints. Apparently on room 46. Let's raid into Banj. How's that sound, guys? Banj Gams. We got it. Okay. Talking about holding hands, you heathens. Sure. Also, pulling your fingers back to stretch your wrist is nicer. Ooh. It's really tight. Mine's really tight. That doesn't feel like good. It just feels like I feel tightness. Nonsters driving in one-handed. I love that, actually. Before marriage? Nonsters driving in one-handed. We're not even married. I mean, I am. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know. Stretching out my arm like this? Like this? I'm not very, that doesn't pull back super far. No, the hand. It's tight because it needs stretching. Oh, you're probably right about that. You can't hold hands before marriage. The sacrilege. I went to a college that fully believed that. Guess what I did? Oh, don't use my hand. Oh, do like this thing? Do this? Counter stretch to help against carpal tunnel. Oh, we got 10 seconds. We got to go. Everybody copy the raid message.